However, in 1964, the correct ignition timing would be 4 degrees before top dead center. Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Firefly Fridays. Oh, guys, I'm not ready. It's episode 12 out of 14. And I do plan on watching the movie. I've been given the understanding that the movie is meant to, like, you know, wrap up, you know, what the show couldn't. So that's something, I guess. The fact that I'm getting so near the end has me bummed out. So we got to see Saffron again. That was awesome. Jayne's little indiscretion got exposed. Inara got to have a cool badass moment. And Simon's a good doctor. So before we talk about whatever the next episode will be, let's give it to future Hot Mess Kristen for the updates. Go ahead, future Hot Mess Kristen. Hey guys, it's me, future Hot Mess Kristen, to just let you guys know that summer is soon coming to an end, and so is Firefly. I'm not excited about that at all. So with the end of summer coming and the beginning of fall semester starting, I'm going to have a lot less free time. So once Firefly is done and fall semester begins, I will be prioritizing Buffy, because those are what get the most views. So if you follow me for the country music reactions, those will be suspended until the end of fall semester, because I'm really just not going to have the time. And if you subscribe to my Patreon, your name will still appear at the end of all my videos. I've been working on my G chord and it's not going well. Alright, very cool. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, I'm putting it on because I like to clutch it when I'm nervous. Speaking of, will this episode make me nervous? This episode is called The Message. Great. A message. From whom? To whom? Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this message is probably maybe like an SOS. Or, much more tragically, maybe they're like, you know, the recorded words of a deceased loved one. But I am gonna keep my vote in it's an SOS message, and one that is more than likely a trap. But really, that's all I got in terms of predictions, so let's get to it.
We are not
Just
alone.
like a future shopping mall?
Forget what you think when Kentucky is.
Even better, a bazaar.
Proof of alien life. That's right. Go
It's probably gonna be like a bear.
will change your life forever. It will haunt your dreams and harrow, yes, your very soul.
Yep, it's a cow fetus. Well, you're kind of a genius when it comes to machines. You always say what you mean, and your eyes are...
Yeah, eyes, yeah.
He's so handsome, but he doesn't know how to woo.
Girl I know is either married, professional, or closely related to me, so you're more or less, you're literally the only girl in the world.
Simon, buddy.
Back on Osiris, you probably had nurses and debutantes.
Like, honestly, dude, I know you didn't mean anything, but how was that supposed to make her feel?
That's not even...
I'm glad I rated higher than Dead Bessie here.
Oh my god, it's grotesque! Oh, and there's something in a jar.
An old friend's face is a bomb in this age.
Raise your wave.
Well, wait till you hear what he has on offer.
You can sign for everyone, right?
Sure.
Good.
Is it like a subpoena, jury summons, what?
It's problematic.
Girl's a mind-reading genius. Can't even figure out how to eat Ice Planet. Got a good discount on account of my intimidating manner.
Like any good parent, counting the change.
Might we all want to step a few paces back before he opens that?
Ha ha! It's from my mother.
Oh my gosh.
My dear boy, I hope you are well, and that you get this soon in your travels.
Did you order any equipment?
Thank
No,
you
sir.
for the sick with
Is
the
it a
damn
dead
bomb.
body?
I made
I'm thinking it might be a dead body. What's mommy made of my hat? Oh, that's cute as hell.
to keep you warm in your travels. Pretty cunning, don't you think?
I think it's the sweetest hat ever.
Man walks down the street in that hat, people know he's not afraid of anything.
Damn straight.
That's not friendly shaped. Yeah, I was right, it was a body. Whose?
What'd y'all order a dead guy for?
Jayne, you dunderhead. Is it a... Okay, I was about to say, a flashback? So I guess the dead guy was somebody in Mal's company. That was lucky.
I didn't know you were out there.
Sort of point. Stealth. You may have heard of it. First rule of battle, little one. Don't ever let them know where you are.
Okay, unless you're that asshole. Freaking Mal.
Of course, there are other schools of thought.
That was bracy.
Oh, he couldn't take it. More than he'd probably do.
Grenade.
Come on, we gotta move! I can't! You gotta run! How do I get the lieutenant? I know the unseen!
Listen, now, you gotta get this thing out of my station. No. Human transport on a postal route is very, very illegal. If anyone even knows I took a corpse in, I'll lose my franchise.
What's going on? Did we get something fun?
Just give her a day. Give her a day, buddy.
You are such a boo.
We know he ain't plague-ridden or some such.
We know.
We don't, actually. I mean, I respect that you guys have a history, but what are you doing?
If you want me to do a proper autopsy.
Cut him up?
I mean, listen, it's not barbaric.
What do you got?
Oh, here we go. Here's the title.
Hi, I guess. This is a message for Zoe and for Malcolm Reynolds. Falling in with untrustworthy folk, making a bunch of bad calls. And you two are the only people I trust to get me where I'm going, which is home. I'd like my body.
Oh, wow.
The family plot there, my mom and dad, well, they deserve to know I died. You know, it's funny. You two carried me through that war. And now I need you to carry me just a little bit further, if you can.
Wash? St. Albans ain't but a 2-day ride. We burn out enough.
That might make your schedule low.
It's all right.
Wow, this is an intriguing premise to an episode, for sure.
Gentlemen, you have been...
I'm guessing these are the Tweedles that performed the act.
Can I help you?
You are an ugly-looking little quim, you know that?
Look, if there's a problem, you know
So
I
you
can...
have to be asking yourself, ugly...
With Whedon and the word Quim.
Looking the guy that's gonna make you his little woman. Gonna be...
I've broken no law.
Transportation of human cargo, especially dead cargo, through the Allied postal system is punishable by 5 to 10 years on the penal moon. Plus, you don't know this yet, but you resisted arrest.
This guy, I don't blame him. You know what? Yeah, it's... Listen. I don't think he knows them well enough to hand his ass over like that.
Are you telling me to leave?
Well, no, I didn't mean that.
Relax, you've been great. And I was just bluffing with that stuff about arresting you. I mean, who needs that kind of paperwork? Skunk, light him on fire. Captain Reynolds, that we're coming, and you'll wish that we burned you. Dongma. Good.
I get the feeling that they are more than just cops.
Don't know the boy's denomination, but...
Oh, no, it's good. The Lord should ought to look after the dead. You want to do a set? I'll spot you.
not so terribly in the mood.
Me, I see a stiff. One, I didn't have to kill myself. I just get the urge to, do stuff.
Probably the reminder that he's still alive.
Not that I get flush from corpses or anything. I ain't crazy.
Makes sense. Looking to feel alive out of adventure? Oh, I suspect you'll be around long after we're all gone.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, River, that might not be the best place.
Very comfortable.
I guess we do all have different
Okay,
reactions to
sweetheart.
death.
But he can't just say, someone stole my mustache. So he calls together all the platoons.
We thought he was gonna shoot us.
And, he's eyeballing all the men, something fierce. Not a word. He comes up to Tracy, and Tracy's wearing the goram thing on his face.
He didn't glue it on.
Colonel must have said something.
Oh wow, so that was quick.
Feds.
This is Lieutenant Womack of Allied Enforcement. You are in possession of stolen goods and are ordered to cut thrust and prepare for docking.
Lassiter.
That was quick.
There's been a lot of mistakes, Captain. The latest of which is you taking that crate.
We took in a lot of inventory today. If something got mixed in, we'll be sure to hand it back. But I don't think we're your men. Let me check through the cargo. Is it marked at all?
I think twice about playing games with me there, mister.
Police procedure has changed since I was little.
He calls back. You keep him occupied. What do I do? Shadow puppets?
Listen, why not? Check his mouth. Maybe he's got something in his mouth.
Well, Doctor, guess you are doing an autopsy.
Yeah, he must have swallowed something.
This for smuggling is a time-honored, repulsive custom.
Maybe it's gold.
And maybe he was a friend of ours and you need to show a little respect.
He's been open before.
How's that?
It's good work. Scar's nearly invisible, but
We were not expecting that at all.
He was cutting on me, sir!
I know it! I told him to!
You told him to? What for?
Because you were dead!
Huh? Oh, right. I suppose I was. Sarge. Yeah? I think I'm naked.
So, he told me I wouldn't dream, but I did. I dreamt of my family.
you can take that.
All right.
To where?
I just wanted to get home, that's all. That's all I ever wanted.
So are you AWOLing?
To me, leaving. While I was in possession of their property.
We may have a medical emergency here. This man...
I was about to say, what, did he swallow a magnet?
Having a heart attack? You don't look like he's having a heart attack.
Don't pay any attention to your machines, Doc. They'll fib to you.
So your innards ain't your innards?
They got scooped out. Replaced every bit.
What'd you want to go and do that for?
For the money. They're paying me to transport what they stuck in.
You're smuggling human organs?
You're not just a carrier, you're an incubator.
I was supposed to be at the drop spot 2 weeks ago, a clinic in Ariel.
God, that is horrific.
So what happened?
A better offer. It's enough so I could get my folks off that rock they've been forced to live on. Set them up someplace better. Someplace warm.
It's real nice.
The folks I was working for must have got wind of what I had planned. I showed up. My new buyer was dead. And there were some men waiting for me.
So you died and figured they'd stop looking for you.
Yipper.
Yeah, I was like, did we forget that they're kind of waiting for your reply?
I think they're about done being stalked. Ow! Mal, your dead army buddy's on the bridge.
He ain't dead.
Oh, how far are we?
I stepped over a lot of bodies to get to that one you got in your hold. You play this right, yours won't have to be among them.
Sarge.
The captain ordered you off the bridge.
Come on.
All right, Captain, we can do this on the ground just as easy.
Yeah, easy. There. Think you can do it? Watch me.
Oh, are we gonna try to lose him?
Sit down and hang on to something.
Gonna give the feds a little chase.
You okay?
Oh, so maybe the introduction of Tracy will move Simon to get his shit together.
Oh, I can thread a needle with this bird. He's the best.
It's good to know. So are you and he,
Sweeties? Oh, hell no. He's married to Zoe.
Zoe got married?
That's right, he wouldn't know married Zoe.
He'll be telling me she smiles, has emotions.
She must have been such a stone-cold Zhang Sasha during the war.
It's a little strange. There's a fed station right here, but our friends haven't made a transmission since they broke Atma.
Because they're dirty cops.
They're not behind us anymore.
That probably means they're now going to be in front of you.
I didn't think of that. This kind of flying really wakes up a guy. Wake helps.
So where are you hiding?
There. Now. They shut down the main power. They might not read our auxiliary under all this.
Sounds like full-yield mag drops.
I think they picked up a little triangulation in cop school.
Yeah, they're flushing you out.
2. I'm counting between the lightning and the thunder to see if the storm's coming or going. 1005.
Outgunned, and it's only a matter of time before they find us. What's left of us. Let's not wait for that to happen.
What are you saying, preacher?
I'm saying we make good on what we said we were going to do. Let's call them.
Chance. These boys ain't playing, preacher.
I'm aware of that.
Call the cops. Tell them we give up.
No, thank you.
Tracy, what are you doing?
I said no.
Wash called the cops.
But I'll kill him. I'll put a hole right through him.
See, and that's where you cross the line. You don't threaten his crew.
Go to hell before I watch you turn and bite us for the favor. Do it.
No! You shot me.
Damn right.
Kaylee, get out of there!
Grab it!
Shit.
Hurry. I probably scared you back there a little bit, didn't I? They want to sell me off. You won't let them do that, will you, Kaylee? Because, you know, I think you and I really had a moment back there.
Tracy?
You know, Kaylee, I need you to fly me out of here. Don't make me.
As far as I can see, no one's made you do anything. You brought this on yourself. Started to think that trail of bodies Womack was talking about. I'm thinking some of that trail was left by you.
And you ain't left a trail of bodies, work you do. Because your rep speaks elsewise.
More bodies of people helping me out.
Do you think I'm stupid?
In every way possible.
Do you know why I picked you and Zoe? Because you're saps. Remember that.
You ungrateful dick.
Glory and honor.
Maybe you should have listened.
Yeah, well, what are you now? What are we now, Mal?
You hear that quiet? Means the call's already been made.
Well, that call means you just murdered me.
Oh, son. You murdered yourself.
Crying?
Carried the bullet a while.
I think Mal is crying.
Well, now. Somebody left the dog off some leash.
Womack. I think I broke your junk.
Little problem during shipping.
I'm sure the search of the ship will come up with another few felonies.
You won't
won't be searching the ship, Womack.
That's so?
It is. Why is it you didn't call in for backup? There's a Fed station 80 miles from where you're standing. You got your command stripes at the Silverhold colonies. Puts you about 8 sectors away from your jurisdiction. I don't imagine it would bother anyone if we laid your bodies to rest at the bottom of one of these canyons.
It's damaged goods anyhow. That hat makes you look like an idiot.
Hey, his mommy made him that hat.
So, that was the plan?
But Mal can't help but feel that he had let you down. I think that's what the tears were for.
Got my life working right. Not once after the war. Kaylee, I'm so sorry. I didn't. You'll do it. You'll get me home.
And now I'm ready to cry.
When you can't run, you crawl. And when you can't crawl, when you can't do that,
You find someone to carry you.
Oh God.
you know, it's funny. We went to the war never looking to come back, but it's the real world I couldn't survive. You two carried me through that war. And now I need you to carry me just a little bit further, if you can.
The fact that even Jayne is moved.
When you can't run anymore, you crawl, and when you can't do that, well, yeah, you know the rest.
Oh God, that episode was heavy. It had me choked up right at the end. What kills me about the fact that this show had been canceled is how good the stories were. The interesting, unique stories, even by today's standards. It's been, I don't even want to think about how many years it's been since Firefly got canceled. But it's been ages. That, like, even by today's standards, these are unique, interesting, compelling stories that hit these familiar beats in truly compelling ways. Like I love how this is a western set in space, and this is a classic western story, ending in a way a lot of classic western stories do, taking your old friend's body home. So it's funny, I don't fuck with space. Space and the deep sea freak me out. Like, nothing sends me into an existential spiral, quicker than being faced with the, endless scope of either one. But I love sci-fi. I used to watch Stargate SG-1 with my dad, and occasionally we would try to catch Stargate Atlantis when we could. I then watched Stargate Universe because I had an obsession with Robert Carlyle. Some of you could take a guess as to why that is. When it comes to Star Wars, I will watch anything set in the Star Wars universe. It's a great universe, very compelling. I love the stories set in there. Star Trek was also pretty big in my house growing up, particularly The Next Generation. That featured quite prominently. But this show was not just any sci-fi. These were stories about people. Not that like, say, Star Trek didn't have stories about people being people, but these stories in particular really shone a light on, humanity. I'm just gonna say it for the millionth time, I hate that this show got canceled. But hey, if you like that video and you would like to see more and help this channel grow, there are several ways you can do that. you can subscribe to my Patreon and have your name featured here at the end of all my videos, just like these fine people right here. And aside from my Patreon, I also have my merch store, my coffee, and my Throne wishlist. Any contribution helps. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye. Mwah.